I am an educator, and I've taught children from Geneva Day School, and they have always been the best students I have had in my class. We didn't even bother looking at other schools. We always knew Geneva was where we wanted our kids to go.
They make everything fun, even learning, even adding. It's part of a game. So now he'll come home and he'll say 2 and 3 makes 5, or 4 and 1 makes 5. He's adding, he's learning math, and he just turned 5.
What job is this?
I walk through the school every day and I see children doing amazing things.
Butterfly came from Geneva Day School.
The best teaching experiences are those genuine moments where a child is having that aha moment that you get to share.
Oh, I like this.
Our goal is for them to be able to feel like they're at home when they come to school. High five! Good job!
From the minute we walked inside, we really realized that it was a place that the children were clearly excited to be at.
Children learn through the 5 senses. All of those sensory inputs are going to go together and they will learn it faster. And they will be able to do the activity in a fun, engaging way.
One of the things we use is some of the handwriting without tears tools, and the reason I like some of those is because it provides that hands-on learning. So they use chalk and draw a letter, and then a sponge to go over it and make that letter disappear, and they can dry it off and do it again. Again, objects in hand. I'm empowering something. There's built-in success. Today you saw us working with the rotting logs. It's visually interesting, it's exciting, there's sensory all about it, there's smells, there's touch. And that's really the way we do everything. We approach every facet of our day that way. That is a slug, Maddie, can you see him? Set something up, observe, learn something from that observation that we can then use the very next time.
One of the things that we are working with the children in conjunction with our outdoor classroom is to teach the children about how important it is to take care of the environment.
Perhaps the most important area of development for all young children is in the area of social emotional development.
One of the things I didn't realize before I became a parent is just how critical those first few years from 2 to 5 really are. I mean, that is when kids are sponges, when they just pick up things, and it sets them and launches them for life.
In creating this positive learning environment at Geneva, the end result at the end of the year are these wonderfully self-confident, independent children whom we've had such a privilege to teach and nurture.
If they're confident now, they will be confident later on. This is really the beginning of a lifelong process of learning, not only academically, but also socially and emotionally.
Kids who come through Geneva are going to be so well prepared for when they start the elementary school years. You want your children to have the strongest start, and that's what we're getting here at Geneva.
One of the things that we love about Geneva is that they're so flexible with the needs of parents.
We know that all family schedules are different. We also offer extended care for families that maybe need before care or after care. There is a curriculum and a schedule, and there's activities.
Can you read it with me, Annika?
I'm a working parent. I wish I could be with my child all day long, but I can't. So I want to know that the people who I'm leaving my child with are taking care of my child and loving my child in the way I would if I were home and if I were there. That's what we want.
Wow, you did a nice job on it.
We also offer enrichment classes. We offer different languages, different sport activities. We offer more literacy programs. We have music and movement classes. That extends their day, but it's also very enriching.
My son has taken Chinese here as part of the enrichment program. This is a preschool that offers Farsi and Chinese. I mean, that is pretty amazing. I mean, you have to admit, that is pretty amazing.
Anytime a child lights up and you get that wonderful aha moment, anytime a child makes a discovery they hadn't made before or offers some insight they hadn't offered, you get that. But the job is filled with them. I mean, that's why we do what we do.
They love our children. The teachers here love our children. There's just no getting around that.
Show me your pointer finger. Where's your pointer finger?
As a parent, it's very heartfelt knowing that my child's not just being watched, my child's being loved. And that's a really big thing for me.
I think for our son James, Geneva really is a home away from home, and we look at it the same way. It is like another family that he is coming to and experiencing and loving. There's nothing more I could ask for.
So parents are invited to come in anytime for a tour and see for yourself the good things that are going on in Geneva.
What I would tell anybody who was considering sending their child to Geneva, without a doubt in my mind, without any hesitation, I would say Geneva.